Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm gonna do a tag video. I was tagged by Diane, Stones Fanatic, to do a video on my top 5 favorite movies in no particular order. And I'm gonna admit up front that I have more than 5 videos on my lap here. So I cheated. The first movie I'm going to show you is actually a series. So one of my major cheats was the Bourne series. Let's see. Bourne Identity, Bourne Supremacy, and Bourne Ultimatum. Uh, Matt Damon is one of my all-time favorite actors, and I thought he did a great job in these 3 movies. So that's the first one. And the next one I'm going to show you is 27 Dresses. It's a romantic comedy, and she's just always the bridesmaid, never the bride. And there is a scene where she's just trying on all of her dresses, and she can't, part with them. And so I really like this movie, not just because of the humor, but I love movies that also have some type of fashion aspect to it. So this made my top 5 list. And the next video I'm going to show you is She's the Man. And it is a very funny movie. Amanda Bynes cracks me up in this movie. And I never expected that. I saw this movie randomly just because I was watching it with a friend. And after this movie, I, rented some of the other movies she's been in. And she just has a humor that I love that has me just laughing throughout the whole movie. So in this movie, she dresses up and pretends to be her twin brother, and she has to look like him, act like him, and she plays soccer, and I love soccer too. And I thought the cast in this video was an awesome cast. I mean, they all jive together. So another reason to like it. The other movie I'm going to show you is Devil Wears Prada. And I love this movie because of the fashion. The storyline and the plot are just, normal, nothing too overly exciting. But I did really like the movie because I like to look at the outfits and stuff, especially when they go into that huge closet room and there's just stuff all over the place. I love that scene. So, Devil Wears Prada. And then I put these 2 DVDs together. One of my all-time favorite movies is The Wedding Singer. I love Adam Sandler, and I love Drew Barrymore when they're acting together. I think their chemistry is awesome. And they're both romantic comedies, so I I really love them. The Wedding Singer in particular, because it did take place in the 80s, and that's pretty much where I was, junior high and high school, and so it just brings me back to that time with all the, funny hair and stuff like that. So, um, Wedding Singer and 51st Dates. And then the last one I'm going to show you is The Wedding Planner. Love this movie. It is, Jennifer Lopez is a wedding planner in the movie, and she also surprised me in this movie because I had never really seen her act before, except for in the movie Selena. And I mean, she was okay in that movie, but in the Wedding Planner, she also had me laughing throughout the whole movie. I don't know what it is about her and like Amanda Bynes, but they just have a humor that I really click with. And I know not everyone likes them even as actresses at all, but I do. And yeah, she's very funny in this movie. And there's also a scene in this movie that I talk about a lot. And it's the scene that she is running across the street and the heel of her shoe gets stuck in this like metal grating that's on the street, and she gets saved by Matthew McConaughey because she's not really willing to part with her shoe. And the reason that I talk about this scene a lot is because it has happened to me on more than one occasion. And it's happened to me at work, my last job. There is um, an air vent by one of the doors. And if you're not really paying attention, uh, a stiletto heel or a thin heel can definitely, you know, go through one of the slots. And so it's happened to me like a few times. And I always say, like, I'm having a journal moment. And I just, like I said, I thought that scene was funny. So the first time it happened to me, it just, I don't know, it just made me like the movie even more. So, yeah, those are my top videos. There's, actually 9 of them, but I, I just couldn't stick to 5. So, recap: Bourne Series, Devil Wears Prada, She's the Man, 27 Dresses, Wedding Singer and 50 First Dates, and The Wedding Planner. So I tag anybody that hasn't done this and would like to do it. It was really fun for me, and I always think it's fun to learn favorites of my subscribers and just other YouTubers, other than makeup favorites. So I enjoyed doing this. I hope you guys do too, and I will see you guys really soon. Bye.